Hello, brothers and sisters. Doing this video I should have done a long time ago. Maybe 10 years ago. Bit late. People wanted me to do a video about Star Wars because I used to be around some of that stuff. I knew people that were, I should say, in it. The Lucasfilm, LucasArts stuff. And what I found is I usually knew more. Well, I did, yeah. Did know more what was going on than they did. And so some content creators, back would ask, let's say I should do a video about it. I'm a bit late, but I'm doing it, right? Hey, I'm trying here, okay? Anyways, uh, thing is that, okay, first of all, I'm at, this is Tato's Hardcore Media on YouTube, same name on Twitter, OnlyFans. Hardcore is with two D's because there's stupid censorship. Anyways, I believe it was last a few days ago. Couple sites are reporting old news from George Lucas saying he never wanted Star Wars to be like Star Trek. I don't know why that's news to them, or was. I knew this way back. He didn't even really want to do episodes 1 through 3. It was pretty much the fans, that got him to doing that and stuff. What got him to Star Wars is also, I gotta say, Star Wars, there's a lot of politics in it. And George Lucas, when he made these films, he did it with politics injected into it, but you couldn't see it, like with 4 through 6 and stuff, with what the Vietnam War did and everything. 1 through 3, as we know, that was coming around with Saddam Hussein, the Iraqi invasion, and stuff like that, and that he's doing, I believe episode 3 came right as it was happening. 1 and 2 was before. Okay. Um, he did plan on making episodes 7, 8, 9. That's what the books were for. People that said that he never was. He wasn't even looking, like I said, do 1 through 3. It was pretty much that he had some concepts and stories he wanted to do. And for people like us writers, it could you have to have it perfect, or else it's not going to happen. At least up to our standards, or else, we don't like to do things half-assed. Um, anyways, he's one of those people, and with 7, 8, 9, it's not Disney's fault, really. When they said that they didn't have all the content to go by, because George Lucas wanted to change a lot of the novels, not have them in there. He wanted to change that. What made him want to change and go away from the novels was what was happening with the Iraqi War, Afghanistan, and he did instead of having novels, he was redoing everything in the politics that he believes in, and wanted to have another imperium empire with different sects that come together, fragmented, and go against the Republic again. This stuff in the novels, it's where the Republic, led by Leia, for a good while, until her children became knights themselves, um, where she decided to step down with other people so much against her. There's the Yushan Vong War. That was a good series. I actually wanted to write. I tried to get into some writing with Star Wars myself, um, but um, Disney took it over. And that's when everything was gone. New people at West End Games and everything, and some people that I would talk to from either there's LucasArts or Lucasfilm too, because some of we made friends there, but West End Games too. I talked to some people about Han and Leia's kids. I wanted to try to do a trilogy of books on that because I had a lot of ideas and stuff. Um, but yeah, George Lucas was not going. He totally changed things around. Like I said, it wasn't totally Disney's fault. They said they didn't have all this stuff to go by because George Lucas had changed his mind about the novels. The novels, I think, were good enough for them to stay there, but he's the head honcho. As the creator, he can change whatever the hell he wants. And when he was talking with Disney about novels or whether because Iger, I believe it's Iger or Chapek, I forget. I believe it's Iger. Yeah, Iger, and they wanted a clean slate for their own pathetic reasons. Um, and Lucas says, "Well, I got this idea. I've changed some stuff here and there with how the empires and how the republic is as opposed to what they were in the novels that happened after episode 4." Okay, so Disney also wouldn't know what the hell to do. And it doesn't matter if people agree or disagree with me. This is just the facts. With how he wanted to change things again. It's not totally Disney's fault. It's not. It's just when a creator says, hey, I want to change this and do this and take it a different way than what the authors did, because that wasn't his work, what the authors did. He okayed it. He liked some of the stuff and everything, but he always reserved the right to destroy and decanonize anything, which us creators have a right to do. It's our work, you know. Uh, so, I mean, I think if they would have just left it in novel form, the novels, okay, we'd be in a lot better place. But George Lucas also did change his mind and how he wanted to shape Star Wars after Episode 6. You can't just run amok, even of your own creation. You have to destroy all that stuff, redo it. That's pretty much what Disney is doing. And the thing is, it'll never get done right. As much as I don't like to really get too much into this because other content creators do this themselves. I want to move on away from it, from Star Wars a bit, though I do some writing, fiction, fan fiction type stuff, not just in that, but I do my own work as well. Um, but those are just the facts. War changes the way it politicizes people different ways, different areas. And it changed the way how George Lucas wanted to do 7, 8, 9, if there was ever to be one. Keep in mind, he didn't even really want to do that. It's just the fans, you know, it's what they want. They took it as truth and all this other stuff. And everything. And he thought about doing it only because with Disney being there. That's the only reason. He has other stuff that he wants to focus on besides Star Wars, and that's family. And Pixar. He has Pixar Animation that he used to have. That was one of his babies, and unfortunately, that went to stupid Disney. I mean, thing for content creators is never sell your stuff, because what we really call is the raping of our creation, and that's what these corporations do to our hard work. We call it a raping because that's pretty much what they do with our creation and everything. Anyways, I just thought I'd make this because of stuff that's come like the last week. I don't know why people were surprised. And they probably say, "Oh, this isn't true." It's true. George Lucas did not want a Star Trek thing. If you know a series going of Star Wars, he didn't want to put all that work into it. He didn't want others to ruin his thought process of how Star Wars should be. And look where we are today. My, what a crazy world. Anyways, y'all have a good day. God bless and take care. Bye.